Warning, cheaters may contain adult themes and strong language. Parents are cautioned that this program may not be suitable for children. Coming up on this episode of Cheaters.
He's out with his wife and son.
Hey, Leon. How are you doing?
Back.
How you gonna sit there talking about you want to marry me and this and that? But why? I'm your wife.
I mean, you benefited from it. Did you not go places?
I did.
Okay, did you not benefit from it?
From Cheaters surveillance cameras, you are about to view actual true stories filmed live, documenting the pain of a spouse or lover caused by infidelity. This program is both dedicated to the faithful and presented to the false-hearted to encourage their renewal of temperance and virtue.
You can feel in your heart when something's not right.
No other woman has made me feel the way she does.
You don't do this to the people that love you.
I can live with the truth, but I can't live with lies.
I'm lost. I feel like I'm by myself.
This is not the way we're supposed to end.
I will get to the truth.
I know this isn't easy.
I can't take it anymore.
I knew something was going down, though, man.
This has been a lie the whole time. I'm about to throw up.
Oh, hell no!
Here we go. I see you right there. I want a hard target search.
Is this what you call kitty time with your dart?
There he is.
Get your hands on me!
Get the camera off you.
You need to be baptized.
Calm down!
Knock that off.
I saw you on the tape!
This is the price of justice.
This is like not how this is supposed to work,
Just
John.
go with him.
I'm done. I can't do this anymore.
Would you love this?
I love you, too.
Real reality television is brought to you by Cheaters Detective Agency's Private Eyes on Cheaters.
I'm Joey Greco, and welcome to this presentation of Cheaters. Let me introduce Jocelyn Hensley, a woman needing reassurance of her boyfriend's loyalty. Racked with skepticism, Jocelyn authorizes cheaters to follow her man.
Jocelyn Hensley, age 30. A real estate agent worried that her boyfriend seals deals with another woman.
Leon and I are very busy. He has a busy schedule, and from time to time, my schedule is busy. And so we only get to see each other probably about a couple of times a week. Normally, Leon would call me every morning, lunchtime, and just to say, I'm calling you just to see how you're doing. Lately, he'll quickly cut me off if I'm trying to ask him a question. I gotta go immediately, or stop asking me about that. We'll talk about it later. Or he used to even say, I love you before he got off the phone. Now it's just goodbye. Our time together is getting less. And again, we really didn't see each other much as it was, but now he has no time for me all of a sudden. Every time I get into his car, I'm finding toys and candy wrappers and just everything under his car seat. And he's telling me that it's his niece and nephews. I've never been to his house. I've never met his parents. I don't even know if he has brothers or sisters. I mean, he's met all of my family members. He's been over to my house several times. So I'm just wondering, what's wrong? Is there something wrong with me? I gave him my heart. I've put off doing certain things for him. So if we catch him, or if you catch him, I'm just gonna let him know how I really feel.
If you suspect infidelity in your relationship, Cheaters licensed investigators may be able to provide you assistance. Exercise your right to be informed. Leon Parker, age 32. A store clerk accused of scanning other women's barcodes behind his girlfriend's back. Investigation Day 3. On stakeout in front of the suspect's work, Cheaters detectives wait for movement. Hours into the investigation, operatives spot suspect Leon Parker as he exits the building. Agents track the suspect down a barren street to a residential area where the suspect arrives at an unfamiliar home. After a brief rest inside, Parker emerges accompanied by an unknown female and a child. Parker and his companion do some chores while the kid plays and gets underfoot. Taking a break from their work, the suspect and his companion share a tender hug and kiss before the mysterious female closes the garage door. Then they disappear inside for the remainder of the evening. Investigation Day 7. In search of further evidence, Cheaters inspectors return to Parker's home. Sometime later, the suspect exits with his child and the companion from prior surveillance, who's now known to be Donna Parker, Leon Parker's wife. The three load up the car and take off. Gumshoes trail the suspect's vehicle until it arrives at a nearby fast food establishment. After a quick meal, the family of three proceed to a local park for some nocturnal merriment. Parker, his wife, and their child stroll around the park and take in some fresh air. Parker believes Jocelyn to be quite naive, as documented in this recorded call.
Are you busy?
Just got back to the room. I'm actually out of town on business.
I haven't talked to you all week. Don't you miss me?
You know, I think about you, but I've just been so consumed with work. It's not like I don't want to see you or nothing like that. It's just that just been a little tied up with business.
Well, I miss you a lot.
That's cool. That's cool. Just right now, I'm probably just going to take a little shower and call it a night. We're going to call it the weekend then.
Okay.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
After their family activities, the three head to the car and drive home for the night. Investigation Day 11. Cheaters operatives form a perimeter around the suspect's work. A few hours after arriving, Cheaters agents see the suspect get on his bike and take off. Agents stay close behind as the suspect makes his way to a local restaurant. Once inside, Parker meets with Cheaters' client, Jocelyn, and they share a meal. The two then adjourn to the parking lot where they hug and kiss goodbye. After their bittersweet parting, Parker heads back inside and has a few more drinks while he watches a game on TV. Sometime later, the suspect returns home where an unhappy wife meets him. The two fight on the porch. She is apparently upset due to his late return and intoxicated appearance. Parker finally gets down and begs for forgiveness. Appreciating his gesture, Donna lets him off the hook. With plenty of proof substantiating the suspect's deceit, Cheaters investigators end the inquiry. Coming up, the confrontation.
Having proven the suspect's deceitful behavior, Cheater seeks out Jocelyn to give her the unfortunate news. Ready to settle the situation, Jocelyn nervously steps forward to see what the detectives have uncovered.
Jocelyn, thanks for being with us this afternoon. I know that you're nervous and are interested in getting to the information that we have.
I am.
You ready to see it now?
Yes.
Jocelyn, as we began our investigation, we see two people emerge with a child. They go to a fast food restaurant, grab a few Happy Meals. The three of them then go to a park. We observe that they were just taking in some swing time and enjoying themselves. We were able to confirm that this woman and this child that you now see are Leon's wife and son.
Let me see that. Hold on. Are you sure?
We wouldn't be here if we had any doubt.
There's no way. That motherfucker lied to me. I mean, he told me he loved me. I mean, he's with me. I mean, several weekends. Why would his wife, how could he get out of the house? I don't understand.
Well, I can see where that would add to your confusion, but the facts are the facts.
She don't even look better than me.
After some swing time, their activities commence and they go home for the evening. On our last day of investigation, Jocelyn, we again were outside of Leon's place of employment. Our detective followed him, goes to a restaurant, and who does he meet?
It's me.
He met you. After dinner, he walks you outside. The two of you have a few moments. You leave and go on home.
Mm-hmm.
He goes back inside the restaurant, has a few more drinks.
Now, he says he has to go back to work, I mean, late that night, so he wanted to get home. I mean, that's why he cut our night short. And
well, as he arrived home, he was met by his wife, who seemed none too thrilled about the time of his ultimate arrival.
I can imagine.
And after some, I don't know if it's begging or explaining or whatever he was attempting to do, she seems to acquiesce and let him inside for the evening.
I wouldn't do that at all.
Jocelyn, the reason that we contacted you this afternoon, Leon didn't go to work today. Our detectives have been following him. He's out with his wife and son,
Meet them.
and they're doing some shopping. Now, best thing for us to do, let's load up, get over there and stage, and at that point, we'll make a decision on whether we should wait for him to come out or go on in. All right? Come with me. There's the right there. Once we get there, we'll meet with the detective and just talk about the best course of action.
All right, they're inside right now. Looks like they picked something up already. I want to stage here. The detective inside will call me when we're ready. So let's go in right when they're done checking out.
Okay, as soon as they're done check out. Sounds like a good idea.
Everybody out. Everybody stationed on this side of the vans.
Okay.
Going this way.
Oh, this is him. Yeah. Get ready, everybody. All right, let's go. Let's move. All right.
Let's go. First one.
Oh, that's him right. Leon. Excuse me.
Hey, Leon. How are you doing? How you doing? How you doing? I'm Jocelyn. Nice to meet you.
Hold on, play. Hold on, save it. Man, y'all need to back. Hold on, please.
I'm sorry,
And this
Donna.
is your, what, sister?
Leon's been dating Jocelyn
Y'all need
for a number of months.
to let's get out of here, man. Come on.
No, wait a minute. Hold on.
We can talk, we can talk later. We'll talk
What,
later.
this is your wife?
Talk later.
You said wife? How you gonna sit there talking about you want to marry me and this and that, but wife? Don't let her go. What's her name?
Coming up next, the conclusion.
He's out with his wife and son.
Hey, Leon. How are you doing?
Man, y'all need to back. Hold on, please.
Don't let her go. What's her name?
Ma.
No, Ma, sister, come on, please. No.
I don't know what this is. Don't you act like that.
Sweetie, I'm sorry. No disrespect. Do you know that your man? Did you know that your man is dating someone? Did you know that your man? No, wait a minute. Let me talk to you, woman to woman.
Hold on.
No, wait a minute.
Come here. Talk.
Nah, whatever.
Well, hang on, Leon. Donna,
Oh, it's Donna.
he's
Donna.
taken her.
Donna.
He's taken her to San Antonio.
That's what I look at.
In fact, look what he have on. Ask him who bought that for him. Who bought that for him?
You been with him?
We was just good friends. That's all it was. You know,
But you done been to San Antonio.
San Antonio,
So it's
New
good
Orleans,
friends. I'm your
Arkansas.
wife. I'm your wife.
It was a
You can
business trip
take me,
that
but you can take the good friend.
Business trip. What do you know about business?
You know what I'm saying? So I had to provide for everybody. I provide for you, provide for my little man. You know what I'm saying? It was just a friendship. And all it was a misunderstanding. She probably took it to something else.
No, I didn't take anything else. He's sitting there telling me that he loves me and all this. He loves me, wanted to marry me. I'm his soulmate. I'm the only one. The only one.
She's talking about nothing.
Why would she make this up?
Thank you.
Remember the night that he was supposed to come home and he came home late and he was drinking?
Yes.
And you smelled it because we saw him come home. We've had detectives following
Why
him.
don't you? You know you're a liar.
He
Why
met
you
her
sit
for
there and try to
dinner.
lie to me? Excuse me. I'm not trying to be funny. I'm not trying to be funny. I understand. Yeah, your husband. I understand. But let me just talk to him, please. Please. I understand, baby. Please.
Come on, ladies,
Put the baby down. I don't understand what it is. And just tell the truth. Tell the truth. And for me, he doesn't need to be seeing this. Tell the truth. Tell the truth.
We did whatever. That was just, you know what it was. You know, I never spent the night with you.
You didn't spend the night with me. Yeah, you couldn't spend the night now because I know your sister was living with you, and I couldn't go over there because her kids were running around.
It was fun while I lasted.
So do you hear him?
It was just friends. We was just friends.
Well, make your mind up.
Yeah,
Either
thank
you were
you.
friends
Thank you.
or she knew what it was.
Thank you.
This is my wife.
Thank you. The
Well,
shirt I
start
have on.
respecting your wife.
Ask him who bought the shirt that I have on. Thank you. Thank you.
That's really not what you want to do. Look.
So she was the one that was just out. Oh, no, that's the babies. That's the babies. So it was just her getting
son-
silly, right?
He definitely
That's how it was. You just getting silly.
See, yeah, you see what you get your son, what you get your son, what you get your son. Oh, that's supposed to be your little nephew stuff, your nephew's stuff, and find all in his car, the Cheerios, the toys, all that up under the car seat, talking about that's his baby stuff, his sister's baby stuff. Yeah, uh-huh.
Yeah, that's the baby's toy.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Thank you.
Look, dude, you know what it was, Mom.
Oh, wait a minute, we're not through talking. We're not through talking. I said we're not through talking.
Push him again, guys. Hey.
Keep talking. Keep talking.
Look. It ain't even like it. Listen. Stop doing like that.
Move.
Watch out, watch out, watch out.
All right, guys, let's wrap it up.
Look at his stupid ass. He can't even get home.
After the confrontation, Jocelyn fights through the heartache of her boyfriend's betrayal. Coming up shortly, Cheaters reveals her new strategy for life. But now Cheaters revisits Todd Mane, a former suspect whose life was exposed by his girlfriend on the show. Todd discusses his life since the emotionally charged confrontation.
Todd Mane, age 30. Todd returns to share his perspective on the night he was confronted on Cheaters.
I thought it was a joke at first, and then I saw Joey and realized what was going on, and everybody freaking out in the pandemonium, and then of course her slapping me a few times, and my past is I've been brought up with violence, and I finally find something peaceful in my life that means something, and she wants to attack me with violence, and she knows how I am with all that.
What the are you doing? What are you doing?
We're having service, babe. Chill out.
I saw the tape.
Saw what?
Saw that.
With all the cameras.
Devin,
Oh, no.
or easy.
I understand.
Girl,
There's
relax.
no reason for violence, honey.
We're just friends.
You're telling me?
The next day I tried calling Devin. She wouldn't return any of my calls, didn't want to see me. The locks were changed naturally, and I ended up staying with some friends that were there that evening, and all we could do, we prayed through the situation, and I tried to gain insight on their opinions, and we've come to the conclusion that we weren't in the wrong.
Could you explain why you were sleeping with this young lady?
Yeah, after 6
When
years.
this is your girlfriend?
I'm not doing anything wrong here.
6 years.
Well, what's
Every
wrong?
time I tried to talk to you,
Listen, what
you
I'm
would
doing
close
in
me
my life
off.
of our 6 years, I finally feel at peace. We're doing our pamphlets, we're spreading the word.
We're not a cult. She thinks that my friends are just crazy, and when really, if she'd just give us a chance, she'd see that everybody's positive, they're out to help, they'll do anything for you kind of people.
We go out, we make the pamphlets and pass them out in public.
Spreading some STDs is what
Is
you're
that before
doing.
or after you have sex?
We've brought other people
There's nothing wrong with that. I'm doing what God tells me to do.
All he is doing
And God's
is
telling you to have
God's
sex with her.
I was hurt. I really wanted to work on things with her. I thought we were moving forward in our life. She just doesn't seem very supportive in anything that I do, and that's what hurts the most. I want us to be a part of things together.
Jocelyn Hensley has not yet fully recovered from the malevolent actions of her boyfriend. Looking past her feelings of betrayal, Jocelyn hopes to ride this wave out and start a new life. Redefining herself, Jocelyn has decided to focus on what she wants and put men on the back burner for a long while. With her family and church group by her side, Jocelyn looks forward to this new chapter of her life. Keeping the conversation short, Leon Parker denies all claims of infidelity. The suspect says, "Hey, listen, it's not what it looks like. I ain't no cheater and I never did nothing wrong." A deluded Parker still believes his relationship can weather this storm. Parker says, "I have never cheated on her. My wife loves me and she'll come around and see my side." Parker then abruptly hung up the phone on Cheater's producers. Donna Parker refused to speak with Cheater's producers.
you still have to pay. They think nobody's watching, but you better think again. Another heart is broken.
Now remember, if you don't get your programming from Goldstein's, why, we'll both lose money.